Hey everyone, welcome to another LEGO fan video. I'm your host LEGO fan and I do fun LEGO videos. I have about 10 steps video as well as cool Ben 10 videos. If you guys are new, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified of my next video. With that out of the way, let's get started with bag 2 of Baby Groot. So, last time we just finished up the torso and built the last part of bag 1. Today we are going to essentially be building Groot's thigh portion of his leg. And the way I'm going to run bag 2 is, rather than do it 10 steps video as I usually do, bag 2 focuses on Groot's limbs, so his legs, his feet, and his hands. So I'm going to break it down into said things. So today's going to be the thigh, the next video is going to be the feet, and then probably the video after that will be his arms and hands. Then it goes into bag 3. I'll do the normal 10 steps. And then that will be his head. And that will be all. So, with that out of the way, let's get started. And in the first step, we're going to be doing step 46. We're going to need these. I call them axle stoppers almost. And based on that name, you could tell where these are going to go. These are going to go on the axle here and here, as we showed in the previous video. So, if they ever want to go on, there we go. These kind of prevent it from moving any further. So it would help if I actually even it out. There we go. So it should look like this. We're going to continue with these axle stopper pieces. And go ahead and attach 2 more of them. Okay, so 2 more of these pieces. As well as their ball form. So they look like this. Now these are going to attach first before you attach the other axle stopper. Oh my god. Only issue is they don't want to go on. Okay, so it should look like that. And just attach the axle stopper right at the end. So it should look like that. Do the same on the other side. You should have enough room on both sides to do this. Even if the pieces want to be picky. So it should look like that. Now, let's get into the main meat of this video, which is building the thighs. You're going to need to build 2 of them. So every piece that I'm going to be listing, just double it. So from here to the end of the video, pretty much. So first, you're going to need a 1x2 with a 1x2 hanging off it. Just put it down. And then in the next step, you're going to take a raised 2x2 with a ball socket. And this is going to go on the right side of the 1x2. So yeah, it's going to have a little hang off. So just like that. Now take another 1x2 with a 1x2 going upwards on it. And just essentially connect them. Almost. I'm just going to use 2 hands for this since it will be easier. But yeah, just connect it. Like you see here. And just click it in. So it should look like that. And then in the open 1x2 area that we have here, attach another raised 2x2 with a ball joint socket. So it should look like that. And that's your main base essentially for this for the thigh. Okay? Now, we are going to go ahead and take a 1x2 with a 1x4 going off it. And you're going to need 2 of them. And these are going to go right in the middle. So just like this. Now go to the other side and do the same exact thing. So this is what it should look like. Now we're going to go ahead and return to this like claw piece, whatever you want to call it. And we're also going to need a 2x2 flat arc. Now this is going to go on the right side, so right here. Just like that. And this piece, which is going to face to the left, is going on the other side. Just like that. Now, we're going to go ahead and focus more on the side areas here. So I'm going to use 2 hands. And we're going to need a green 2x2. And it's going right here. Notice what side I'm putting them on though. Okay? So it should look like this. Now, take 2 of the thinner 1x2 flat arcs, as well as one of these shield pieces with the ramp on the right side. And this is going on the left side of the 2x2, the bottom left corner. Like this. On the other, in the bottom right corner, attach a 1x2 flat arc. Like this. And one is also going in the top left corner. So it should look like this. Now we're going to take the wider 1x2 flat arc and put it in the top right corner. So it should look like this. Don't forget to double the recipe for these steps, because you need to build 2 of them. Now you might be thinking, why am I not doing this on the other side? Because on the other side, it's going to be something different. What you're going to do on the other side is you're going to need a green stud. This piece here, which I guess you could say is like maybe like a pot, a brown pot, cooking pot. And a gold 1x2 with a gripper on it. These are getting more common the more I go about. And this is going to go right down here. So just like that. And then right next to it, right on the next side of the stud, you're going to attach the little cooking pot piece, whatever you want to call it. So it looks like that. And then put the stud right below it. Notice how the gripper is on the bottom part and not the top. You'll see why in the last step of the video. Now we are going to take this piece here. It's a 1x2 flat arc. And you're going to need the shield piece once again, only the ramp is on the left side. So this is going right on the stud, with the 1x2 flat arc going on the top left corner. So it looks like that. Once again, you're going to put a wider version of the 1x2 flat arc in the top right corner. Just like that. Okay. And now just flip it to this side. And we're going to go ahead and put, once again, the 2x2 circle piece. They mostly use that as like a foundational, just to make sure everything gets held together. To top off the look here, we're going to add a 3-leaf Lego piece. So they look like this. And it's going right in the handle part of that pot piece that we attached earlier. So it looks like this. And there you go. Now that we got both thighs completed, you should have a second one. They are going to attach on the ball part here and here. So let me just show you, for example. So the leaf should be facing outwards. and it should click on just like that. Do the same on the other side. Again, make sure the leaf is on the outside. And there you go, they're clicked into place now. For the final step of the video, you can't stand up yet, but for the final step, we're just going to go ahead and attach this little twig piece, which is going right here. Yeah, I gotta need 2 hands for this. So it should look like that, and there you go. Now, we got Groot's thighs. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. We're going to build the feet in the next video, and then probably the arms. I'll see you guys then. So long.